What's going on, everybody? So this is George Howard here, Pennies of Property, guys. And this property here that you guys are watching, we're now going to paint it. We've done some of everything in here. I'll give you guys an update as we go. But we're going to power washing this morning and paint it. This thought we invite you to come along. Why? Because we're literally taking a property that I bought for $700 and turning it into over a $200,000 property. And I'm using no money of my own. I would not put a single dime into this single from this property, and it will make me over 100, almost $200,000. Real talk. I want to show you how I'm doing it, what I'm doing, and how we're doing it. So right now, we ran into it like a little pickle, right? Well, it's actually good news because I was going to replace all this aluminum siding, and I started painting the brick, and just painting the brick, and I was like, hey, we'll go do the aluminum siding. It's like phase two. Actually, the soffit would be phase two, and the aluminum siding would be phase three, where we get rid of it. But some paint got on the aluminum siding. I'm like, this don't look too bad. So we're gonna see, if we're gonna go ahead and paint the whole house. If I don't like it when it's done, then we can strip the siding off. But I think I'm gonna like it. So we're gonna see. Be taking off the shutters today. Probably putting in some windows today, and let's go. So guys, you get to participate in all of it. You guys get to see all of it as we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put me down here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. We got our nail somewhere around here. Can you guys see me, by the way? Okay, you got our nail. There go our nail right there. All right. So what we're gonna do, guys, is put you guys here, and you guys will be here with me until my battery dies. All right. Let's see here. If you guys think that we should go ahead and put regular siding on it, go ahead and let me know in the chat. If you think we should go ahead and keep it like it is, let me know in the chat. I want to know. All right. So what we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna kind of back this up a little bit so you guys can kind of see what we're doing here and how we're doing it. Guys, we got a power wash over here and our sprayer over there, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to work. All right. Huh? What's your tip? Don't tell nobody about the yellow. That was a secret.
I ain't want to put. I want you to put me on the camera. But if anything, your gutters and your shutters.
White. Yeah, gutters is trim. All white. All trim will be white, and then the shutters will be another color. All right. So we'll see. I'll show you what's going on. So I'm doing that, guys. I'm just cleaning the paint machine. So we're gonna go ahead and get the paint started. I can't really paint anymore until we get the power washer. We gotta wash the higher part of the house. So we'll go up there and spray that. We're gonna look in those bird nests, see if there's any birds in there. If there's no birds, then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those, dispose of those. I don't think they are. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of those and we're gonna move forward. All right, let's go. Come on, brother. Hold on, man. Get a power wash front. Yeah. All we're doing now is connecting the hose. It's gonna get really loud in a minute. I have this machine going and this machine going at the same time. It's gonna be pretty loud.
That's for the paint spray, ain't it?
Yeah. All right, so feeling pretty good here. Got soap in the machine. We got our power sprayer on there. We're gonna put our soap spray on there. Well, we're just gonna do the power sprayer. We're just gonna shake it down probably a couple notches. And let's see. So All right, so go set the shutters down. We can rip the soffit down, rip it down. I got two more to do. Then he's gonna power wash the house. Y'all can see all the dirt in the house. Paint won't stick to dirt, so we gotta power wash it. Let the sun dry it. Let the sun hit it so the sun can dry it. So prayerfully, by the time we get on the sides, power wash in the front will be ready to go ahead and spray. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we like it. If not, we'll just pull it down and put up some regular siding. But we're gonna try to paint this first, see how what comes out like. All right, I gotta get this over here first. I got a square bed. Square.
You can say it's not a diamond.
That's the water hose. You can't do that to the water hose.
Look, you're gonna go back in the back.
Yeah. All right, we got them all down now, so let's clean it up. Clean it up. You see all the dirt behind that? That's probably 20 something years of dirt, not 30. We're gonna power spray it first, but I'll do power spray. We're gonna throw some soap on it and then kind of come back and clean it up. So while he's doing that over here, I'll start over here. Hopefully I don't get wet. And I gotta start. It's gonna get kind of loud, you guys, but you know, it is what it is. Trying to get you guys out the engine. Man, it's kind of loud. But all we're doing now is power washing the house. We got the shutters down. We're gonna power wash the house so that we can actually go back and paint it. That's the goal right now. So All right, so it's gonna go around to the side, but I can't start until this dries. So it's gonna finish power washing the house and going all the way around. And once it's dry, we'll get this paint machine out and get it started. So I'm gonna start prepping the paint machine now, so that once this dries, that we can just get started spraying. But I'm thinking it's gonna be at least 30 minutes to an hour to let this dry, um, which is unfortunate because I'm ready to get started now. But can't you can't paint on top of dirt, it won't stick. You can't paint on top of water, it won't stick. So you know, one fixes another. Get the dirt off, then wait for the water to dry, then it'll be your turn. So let's go ahead and start prepping, right? So what happens over here is that it's a paint machine. Typically, your paint machine don't have clothes on it, right? This is on Neil's clothes. So we're gonna take this and put them somewhere. Put them over here. All right. Now, go here now is to I've already prepped it to make sure there was no more paint in here. And it's already primed with water, but I want to get rid of the water now and put my paint in it. So this is gonna be my discharge bucket at first. So I'll just show you what this means. Like all the water discharge is gonna come here, and then we'll go from there. All right. So all I'm gonna do is take this bucket here. I'm gonna remove the entire top off of it. Take the whole top off. Now you want to be careful not to get anything in here because this is gonna go back on you if you don't use the whole thing. Right. So you want to take this and kind of protect it because you don't want this. That's the color, you guys. Tell me what you guys think about this color. I love the color. All right. Now what we're gonna do is grab my hose here. I'm gonna take this out, smooth it under, this here, and then I'm gonna bring the paint machine up to this. You see how it just stuck in here like this? Good. Now what I want to do is first I'm gonna discharge my water. So there's still water in here. I'm gonna discharge my water here and out of my paint. So you'll see here how it's still water in there from when I did it earlier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna want it to find itself first, and then watch how this starts shooting. Not plugged in. Oh. That's what you want now. Now I've got that paint here. I put it over here. So what they're saying now is that it's fine, it's ready to spray. But I'm not ready to spray yet because What this is saying now is that it's primed and ready to spray, but I'm not ready for it to spray yet because I still got water all over my siding and that's got to dry first. So what I want to do now is that I got about 25 feet worth of water in my hose. So I'm going to start clearing my hose out. See that? That's water. See how it's clear? So typically what you'll do is you'll grab your cardboard box or something. You just want to spray it until you start seeing your blue. So I'm going to put this over here for now. I know this is all clear, right? What's happening is that the paint is sucking up from here, coming through here, and come all the way through this tube. And before we had water in it, so that's all you see now is water, which is a good thing because that means we did a good job of cleaning it out. You got 25 feet of water that you got to clear out. It's pretty. All right, now I'm starting to see some blue. Still kind of watery, but I am seeing blue, but it's still kind of watery. So I'm gonna take this, kind of flip it over. She's ready now. So this is now ready to spray. As soon as this dries, and you can start seeing the drying pattern now. You kind of see this drawing pattern. If you look at the house up here, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's a drying pattern that you can see. Those spots where you can see dry but wet. That's a good sign. It means I got about 20 more minutes of this, and then actually I'll be ready to spray. Maybe 30 still, but yeah. So we got our paint. We got our paint machine primed. It's ready to spray. That's what we was able to paint there. So we're all set, ready to go. Now, again, you guys, I'm telling you that the original plan was actually to strip all this siding down and reside it the same color. But when I was painting the base, and I got overspray on the top, which I intended to do because it's like that's why I put it up there. I actually thought it took pretty good. Now there's some dings because it's aluminum. There's some dings in it, so I'm gonna paint it now. I got about 10 gallons, so I got plenty of paint. I'm gonna paint the whole house. And if I like it, I'll keep it, save some money on my budget for what I was gonna do for siding, and go from there. So we're gonna see what we can kind of work out. We may paint it, and I may not like it and say take it off, but let's see if I can save some money with it. But just gotta dry first. So this dog over here is thirsty. I want to see if I can find him some water. I'll be right back. y'all. Still dripping wet. Get it to dry so we can get started. Now the good thing is that once this dries, and you guys can see the drying pattern, right? Can you see the siding starting to like really soak up the sun? Water's disappearing, so that's a good sign. The good news is that to paint the rest of this house would probably take, and I'm not exaggerating, about 10 minutes. This doesn't take very long once you get ready to go. It's a good thing. Now we got to be careful because we don't want to paint the dog and turn the dog blue. Uh, that might be part of the problem. I think. I don't know. There's still nothing I can do until we get done. So I guess we'll go around and see what he's doing. Because there ain't nothing much I can do now. So we're gonna go around and see what he's doing now. Guys, we're going from $700 to over $200,000. The base was going to be blue only, and you can see where I got to go back hit my second coat some areas, but not bad. All right, but you can see all the water now. I'll see that it's got to dry before I paint it. We're going to go ahead and go all the way around painting the house. Don't know if you guys remember, but now we have a backyard and a patio, so backyard looks good. Now back here, we're not going to even paint this because I'm going to replace it probably. Oh, this probably going to be replaced back here. But all that's gonna be painted. All this gotta be painted. Knock that loose paint down. Huh? That's a what? Oh, you can spray it. Just we can't paint it. You got to cover it before we paint it. right, let's go back around front. Let's see what we're working with. See how dry we're gonna get. Believe it or not, this is dry already. This is now dry. I got a couple water spots over here where the sun's not. Still got a couple more water spots, so we're still not out the clear yet. But we're almost there. About another 5 minutes. We'll be there. But it look like the sun is moving on me. So it looking like it's hitting more toward the side of the house than it is hitting the front of the house. It's not good news, but it'll be all right. So let's see here. Bring you guys back a little bit so you guys can get a better view. And then I think we might go ahead and kind of start on y'all for a little bit. I did not use a stir stick today. I need to stir it. So if you don't stir the paint, it won't come out the same color. And I just noticed and realized I didn't stir the paint. So give me a little bit of time before we get started anyway. So so there's still water streaks in the paint. I mean, on the siding. And if me painting over that water streak is only gonna leave a streak in the paint. So I don't want to do that. We're just gonna wait for it to dry. Let's see which one to dry. Since I'll be making more work for myself later on. Be patient. What I'll do is that I'm going to let's go get something to eat, and by the time I get back, hopefully this will be ready to go. All right, I'll be back.